guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here today to record another video for you guys. So today I'm going to record a overview of my highlighters. I have some cream highlighters and some powder highlighters, and these are cheek highlighters, not like eyes or anything like that. I don't know why the other day I was just like, I really want to make a video about my highlighters, so we're doing it. I'm gonna get started because there's a lot. I'll try to swatch. I'll try to be brief. I always say that. So we will start with the cream highlighters. I'll probably start with my current favorite, most used one, and that is this little guy here, and that's the Benefit Watts Up. Watts, like light bulb watts, but it's really cute. It comes in this little kind of light bulb shaped packaging, and you twist it up, and it has two sides. So this is the side with the product on it, and I'll show it to you right there. It's a really nice kind of like peachy champagne highlight. It's right there. And I just really like this highlight. And you're supposed to use this side to like blend it out, which I just normally use my finger or a brush, but I don't know. It just leaves a really nice shine on it. I really like it. I think this would look beautiful on fair skin as well as dark skin women. The next one that I probably use most often on a personal and professional level is Benefit High Beam. Now this is a very popular one. This I think looks better on fairer skins, not to say that a darker skin tone can't really use it. However, they have another product that works better for darker skin tones. It comes in this like nail polish kind of bottle. And the reason I say that this works best on fair or pale skin tones is that it is a very frosty pale pink color. So if your skin tone is too dark, the contrast of it will look more ashy than a glow. But if you have a light skin tone or very pale, this plays really nicely, and you just get a really beautiful little glow with this one. I really like that one a lot. So the other one I was talking about that might be better for deeper skin tones is Sunbeam. They also have a Moonbeam, which I've never tried. I've always wanted to try. So this is much more goldeny. It is similar to the Watts Up, in my opinion, only more bronzy. The other one's a little like peachier, but this one's a little bronzier. So it's right there. It's a little almost like my skin tone, but glowy on me. But this gives you that nice sun-kissed look. So I really like that one a lot. I love these two. I think they're amazing, professional. I always put these like when I go do other people's makeup, and they're the Smashbox Artificial Lights. And this one is in the color Flash, and I don't know what color this one is, and I'm missing, there's one more that's I think a little bronzier. This one's got like a pinky bronziness to it, and this one is my favorite one. I'll do a swatch. This one has like a peachy pink and a golden sheen, and a ton of it just came out. Oh my Lanta. There is way too much on my hand right now, so you're going to get a huge, but at least you'll be able to see it. It's just like a really nice like iridescent, so it's got this like pink to it. You would obviously never use this much of it, but a ton of it came out on my hand. I hope you can see that. It's beautiful though. I really like that one. I think that one's pretty universal. The only thing is like, it depends the makeup look you have on, because sometimes it could look like almost blush because it is pretty pink, but I love them both. The Artificial Lights are great from Smashbox. I have this kind of moussier, creamier Kevin Aucoin, the Mousse Glacé in Glisten. I use this as a highlighter, but I don't know if it's intended to be like a eye product. This one I rarely use because it's very white. Every now and then I'll use it, but I think if you're extremely pale, this would look really nice on you. I don't recommend this for anyone with a dark skin tone because even on me, it comes off quite ashy. The next one I have, I love this one. I think they like discontinued this, but I always still see it. It's the Revlon Age Defying Spa Face Illuminator, and this one is in 30 Gold Light. It's a deeper tone, but it just looks gorgeous, especially under powder. If you put this on your face first, your powder doesn't look so matte. It kind of gives you like a nice natural like dewiness to the skin. It's a beautiful, I love that one. And then I have these two MAC Sun Luster Drops. I have the Pink Rebel, which is very similar to this Artificial Light, only it's a little pinker. It's like a less refined version of this Artificial Light, but I still love it. And then I also have the Sun Rush, which is a lot like this artificial light only a little bronzier. And I love both of those. They work really well. I just kind of dot them, tap them in, and I get an instant glow. So now on to my powder highlighters. The first one I have is, I'll start with this one. This is from MAC. They don't make the duos anymore, but you can still get the powder separately at the Pro Store. And this is the Accentuate and Sculpt Shaping Powder. So I think this one is Accentuate is the color. And this is a matte one. It has like that soft focus. I'll just do it like that. So even though it's matte, it does have like the technology is called like soft focus light. So you get that like airbrushy satin look. It's not like a complete matte, and it's beautiful. I love that on the face without having the JLo glow. Just really accentuates and is beautiful. The next one I have comes in the Smashbox contour palette, and it is the highlight. And this one is, it's got the same kind of idea. It's, I think, a less refined powder though, and I think it's a little more on the yellowy side, and this one is a little on the more like clay color, if you will. So yeah, this also gives you that same, this is like, the swatches are getting pointless, but it's like a soft focus. When you have like a really shimmery cheek, maybe you want the highlight to be a little more matte. Sometimes I like a more matte, not so glistening face, and those come in perfect for that. So next we'll move on. This is a Wet n Wild bronzer. I don't know if they still make this color anymore. It's called Acapulco Glow, and it's beautiful. It's supposed to be a bronzer, but on me it just is like a really nice goldeny highlight, and it's very similar, only I think a little bit lighter than my next highlight, which is NARS Nico. And Nico doesn't get a lot of attention, but I feel like if you've tried Albatross and it was too ashy, Nico is your friend. So this is the NARS one, and then that's the Wet n Wild one. And I actually prefer the texture of the Wet n Wild one, which is funny. And then I'll do them side by side. So you can see that the NARS one comes off a lot lighter than the Wet n Wild one, which is just nice and glistening. But they both kind of give you like a nice sheen on a darker skin tone, so that you don't have kind of like that cast that some of the other ones give you. This is a Jane Shimmering Blush in Wisteria, and I bought this before I owned Lightscapade. I was told it was a dupe for it, and it's just a really shimmery, kind of shimmery pink color. That's it right there. It's really pretty. It's like a pale color. Again, one that's good for paler skin tones. This is a beauty powder from a collection, the Liberty of London, and it's called Shell Pearl. And this, I could use it as a blush. I could use it as a highlight. It really depends, but it's like a nice peachy color. Let's see if we can get a swatch of that one. It's a really nice peachy color right there that I quite enjoy. So I use it mostly as a highlighter. Next I have from the Fafi collection, but you can get this without the collection, and it's the Delightful Iridescent Pressed Powder. I rarely go for this. It's just got a lot of chunks of glitter in it. It's really pretty. The actual color is pretty, but the glitter makes me not get it all the time. This one does look nice on darker skin tones though, and if you want to get it and you want to get most of the glitter out, you could use a dense brush and then really tap it, and all the loose glitter falls out, and then you get mostly the color. But I really love that. One that you've probably heard a lot about, and it's the Dior Amber Diamond powder. I use this a lot. I use it a lot when I do makeup on other people's, because people really like when you use expensive product. But honestly, I'm not like completely sold on this like a lot of people are. For me, it's a great product, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I prefer like a lot of my now I'm just swatching in crazy places. I prefer a lot of my MAC MSFs, which is going to be a whole nother video. I do like how smooth this is though, and this is another one that looks good on deeper skin tones as well as light skin tones. So this one is more universal. The next one my friend Helena gave me, and it's this Inglot Multi-System Highlighting Powder in number 83. And I love this one because it's not It's not very shimmery. It's like a subtle sheen. This is another one that's good on light to, I would say, medium skin tones. They have other, I think, color strips though, but it leaves more of a satin finish versus like a really frosty highlight. So I really like this, especially for everyday. It just looks a lot more natural. This is like a similar concept, and I don't know if they make these anymore. This is the Milani Glimmer Strips or Stripes in Pink Glimmer, and this is a dupe for the MSF in Perfect Topping from MAC, and it's just a really nice kind of like lilac highlight. This one would look good on deeper skin tones as well as light skin tones. If you're too pale, it might be a little too mauve for you, but then you could just use it as a blush. This is a YSL from the Love collection, and it's the compact powder for the complexion. And I don't think this is specifically supposed to be a highlight. I use obviously the inside part as a blush, but the outer parts I use as kind of one of those soft focus highlights. I think it's just such a cute. I just bought this because it's so cute, and I bought it on like one of those beauty discount sites because this is obviously they don't make it anymore. And I normally don't love YSL makeup, but I just think that this is such a cute package. I had to have it. This I think they still make, and it's the Revlon Color Stay in Brighton. This is just a really pale, very shimmery pink one. I would, again, lighter skin tones. I don't even really use this one this much because it's very like silvery frosty. And I think on a deeper skin tone, it would just be a mess. So I wouldn't recommend that if you have a deeper skin tone. This still remains one of my favorite highlighters. I just feel weird carrying it because it's the Smurfs, but it's from Too Faced, and it was like, I guess they had like a Smurf collection or something, and this was the So Smurfy Illuminating Face Powder. And it just has all these colors that end up working really nice on the face. I don't know, I just always loved this highlighter. I still use it. If you use too much, it does come off really strong, but it just gives a really pretty glow to the face. I don't know. I love this thing. Very near and dear to my heart. The next one I think I've showed in a video, and it's the Zoe and Zach Natural. So you can get this at Payless, actually. And this is their mineral powder is all it says. Does it have a name, this one? Spring Eclipse. And this one, again, is another one of the kind of more paley pink ones. I can use this as a blush or a highlight depending where I dip in. It has some shimmer to it, so it's not the most refined powder, and it's a little hard to pick up the product because it's so pressed in there. But I do like it, and I think it's a great price, and it's, you know, a natural kind of earth-friendly product, so that's cool. This is my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in Platinum Pink. I got it from All Cosmetics Wholesale. And I'm just going to show it to you like this because it is cracked. Not my favorite. I like it, but I don't love it. It's just kind of a frosty, another frosty one. This one, again, is a pale skin tone kind of one. Not my favorite at all. It has a little bit of goldenness to it, a little pink. But I think my experience with the Shimmer Brick was so like, that I'm over it now. I rarely use that now. I have these two from Marc, and they're kind of like mini MSFs. I have Quartz and Pebbles. One is like a nice dupe for So Ceylon, and one's kind of a petticoat dupe. These are really nice. You can use them as blush or highlights depending your skin tone. Depending the colors, they're good for either lighter skin tones or deeper. This one, I don't think they make anymore. It's the Pure Confections from Revlon Highlighting Face Powder. This was another one when I was desperately trying to get a Lightscapade. This is one that was like going around saying it was a dupe. I think I remember this to be extremely shimmery. It is, and it's very like on the silvery side. I still think that a deeper skin tone with a light tan could get away with this, but even on my skin, it kind of ends up looking like cooking grease fell on my face. So it's like a Cullen one, like where you're going to be really, really shimmery. So, yeah, not my favorite. And then I have this Wet n Wild Illuminating Powder in blah, blah, blah. Catwalk Pink, and I got it on a super sale. This one's really pretty. I don't use it that much, but it is nice. Another pale pink one. But I hope you guys liked that for what it was. I haven't been really making videos a lot, so I feel like I'm a little rusty dusty. So I'm going to try to record something now. I'm trying to get back into the swing. I'm a hot mess, I know. But I appreciate you guys for sticking with me and checking out my highlighters. Let me know down below your favorite highlighter, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.